What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Road Tuesday. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun. And for last Fan Friday, the second place vote was actually Gengar Hoopa, and it was actually, I think it was tied. So to be nice, I'm actually playing the deck for Road Tuesday. Now, the list they gave me is not the same list I'm playing for Road Tuesday. I know they gave me a list that had like Brigetti Spaghetti and like Bursty Balloon and stuff like that, but I'm actually playing a different Gengar Hoopa list instead, which I do like a lot more. And we're going to see today, is Gengar Hoopa actually a real deck, or is it just a gimmick deck that doesn't really do well? So let's go over and let's see what's it about. Now, our main attacker is going to be this Gengar. Gengar's second attack is Creepshow. If your opponent's active Pokemon has 3 or more damage counters on it, that Pokemon is instantly just knocked out, no matter if they have 250 HP or 50 HP. If they have 3 damage counters, they get knocked out immediately, which is what we're going to try to do today. Now, Gengar also has Sinister Fog. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 1 damage counter each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. We have this Hunter with the Gothic Bird, which is actually pretty nice. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may leave both active Pokemon confused. So now if your opponent tries to hit us, if they flip tails, it takes 3 damage counters, which is pretty nice. And this Gastly with the Sleep Poison. Flip a Queen of Heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep and poison, which is pretty nice. Auto Sleep and Poison. Or not Auto Sleep, but you know, you can sleep and poison them. For Hoopa with the Hyperspace Punch, and this is how we're going to deal our damage. Hyperspace Punch. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So what you can do is Hyperspace Punch, hit the Pokemon you want to put damage on, and to knock out immediately the following. Well, it's not immediately because you need 3 damage counters, which is very unfortunate. Like if Hoopa said put 3 damage counters to your opponent's Pokemon, that would be amazing. But it's too bad it doesn't. But you can like snipe some Pokemon off that way, and then with the help of Hunter, you can confuse the active, make it where they can't hurt your Hoopa. Which Hoopa does have 130 HP, which somewhat is kind of tanky, but not really. But still, we're gonna try it today. Can Hoopa Gengar take a win or not? Now, we're actually playing a 2-2 Octillery line because that's what they had on the list, and we're going to see it's better or not than Shaymin. Like, of course, everybody does love Shaymin, but in this deck, we do have to set up a lot. Like, we play 4-3-4 Gengar line, we have to find a bunch of stuff, so maybe, and we also don't have any access, so our opponent can't Lysandre to take 2 prize cards out of nowhere, because it does take us a little while to set up. Like, we have to do 30 damage to Pokemon before we even knock it out. So this is all the Pokemon we're going to play in the deck. Now, they plays 1 Level Ball, search deck for Pokemon with 90 HP or less, which could 90 HP or less will get you Remoraid, Octillery, Hunter, or Gastly. Now, I would want a second or third one, but I cannot find the space. 3 Rare Candy. And this Rare Candy is more for late game, because, you know, early game, you're going to mainly evolve into Hunter, and then, you know, slowly put the damage counters that way, but once they start knocking out your Hunters, you need a Rare Candy immediately into Gengar. Now, what you could do is kind of Rare Candy for a Level Ball. I think that's fine as well. A 2-2 split with those two is great. So, 1 Super Rod, give back 3 Pokemon or energies, and I know we do play Karen. I know people probably saying, you know, play, like, Energy Cycler or something else to give back your energies, but just in case your Karen is prized, and you had to give back Pokemon immediately, you do have another option with Super Rod, which is why I do play the 1-1 split. Now you could play, like I said, a straight energy recycler, like energy comeback card, but like energy or something. But I think Super Rod is great because, like I said, if Karen's prized and you need to find your Pokemon, Super Rod can help you out that way. Of course, 4 Trainers Mail, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 via Seeker for consistency cards. Alright, so 1 Karen, each player shuffles all Pokemon in his or her discard pile to their deck. 1 Lysandre, bring Pokemon off the bench. 3 in, 4 Sycamore, we know what these cards do. Now, 1 Teammates, which is pretty great because when they knock out a Gengar, you can search deck for any 2 cards and be good to go. Maybe Rare Candy Gengar, maybe energy in a Gengar, whatever you need, you're good to go with Teammates, which I think is great in this deck. Now, 2 Chaos Tower, which is fantastic with this deck because this top side says this player's Pokemon can't be confused or poisoned. So if we use Hunter to confuse both of us, all of a sudden, we're not confused because Chaos Tower, which is, I think it's amazing. So we can Chaos Tower, make it where Hoopa can't be confused, or whatever we're attacking with can't be confused, while we're still confusing our opponent's active Pokemon. And now they're kind of stuck in the active spot, which is great. I'm not stuck in the active spot, but if they attack, they'll take the 3 damage counters, which is great. Now, we do play 2 EXP share, and they're, like, the reason why I play 2 XP share, I know the list that I originally saw play Burst Balloon, so they attack you, they take 6 damage counters, but the problem with this deck is, remember, Gengar does need 2 energies to attack, and some decks are really fast, like Mega Quads and Mega Mewtwo, stuff like that, so you do have to, like, find a way to, like, power Gengar fairly quickly, which if they take a knock on a Hoopa, you can EXP share, move the energy from the Hoopa onto the Gengar, and be good to go. That way, you can conserve your energies, which I think is fantastic. 2 Float Stone to mainly give you Octillery for your tree. It does have a 2 energy tree cost. I know Hoopa does as well, but we're not too worried about Hoopa. We'll just let Hoopas get knocked down instead of Gengar for a knockout, which is fantastic. And 8 Psychic Energy. Now, you could play Mr. Energy if you want to, but you can't Super Rod Mr. Energy back in the deck, and neither can you use EXP share. Yeah, because this is basic energy right there. And guys, there is the Gengar Hoopa deck. Like I said, some of the things they played in their deck is like a Bridget, search deck for 3 basic Pokemon or 1 EX, depending on your bench, which I don't really like that much. I need to draw more cards than just a Bridget. Like I said, they play Burst Balloon as well, but they can just not attack you. And I think the EXP sure does help us manage our energies on the field. I could be wrong, maybe Burst Balloon is better. But this could be my Hoopa Gengar deck. And we're going to see, is this deck really good, or is it just a gimmick overall, and will it not work? But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, putting its Epidemic 898 playing a Psychic Grass and a Colors deck, and let's see what is my opponent playing. That's the key thing to note, guys. And let's see what happens. Waiting for opponent to load into the game, and can Gengar Hoopa take a game or not is my question, guys. So let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, so Psychic and Grass. Now, I mean, as soon as they show up, probably like, oh, duh, that's what that is. Right now, I do not know. So we lost the coin flip, we'll be going second, but we can get that turn one Hoopa attack off. And let's see what happens. Oh, to my opponent's turn. Lishy. Alright, so we get the Hoopa, we get a Remoraid, Float Stone, and we have a pretty great turn one, which I'm not complaining. That's a great turn one. So set up Hoopa. Alright, we'll press, we'll put down Remoraid. Come on, Remoraid. There we go. And we'll play our Sedan. And let's see what's going to happen. What are we playing against, guys? And there is a Yanma and a Glaceon. Alright. So, there's a Remoraid coming down. Okay. Why did you go on that Glaceon? Okay. Alright. Prevent all damage done to Pokemon. Well, luckily we're not doing any damage. So, Burst will go to the active. Sycamore, discard their hand, draw 7 cards, discard a Lysandre. Luckily we do not do damage, so we don't have to worry about Glaceon too much. We just take a knockout by our effect. So, why did you go to Glaceon? Okay. Now we'll put a Float Stone probably the Remoraid, use the Hyperspace Punch. 20 and 20 if we hit an energy, and Glaceon cannot take a knockout immediately. So there's another Hoopa. We'll put this thing down, put down Hoopa, and we'll play it in, give us both a new hand of 6. Alright, so there's a Gengar, and we whiffed. Oh no, we whiffed a Psychic Energy. Alright, so we'll put down a Gastly, and we will cry. Alright, so now our opponent's turn. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna draw a card. Unfortunately, we did with a Psychic Energy. Okay, that's very unfortunate. There's a Force of Giant Plants coming down. There's a Yanmega coming down. Yanmega Break can take a knockout. The max it can do right now is 100 damage, which doesn't knock out a Hoopa, which is fantastic. And there's a Barrier Break for 100 damage. Alright, so on our turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to we'll put down Gastly first. Hunter Confuse the active, which seems great. Yes, I like to leave both active Pokemon confused. Close to the active, and we'll play via Seeker for in. Yeah, we'll grab in, give us a both new hand of 6. Alright, so we're looking for a Psychic Energy, and now we did confuse the Mega, so if he tries to attack, he can flip tails. Alright, so there we go. There's another Gastly. We can Ultra Ball if we want to. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2, and with this, we're grabbing Octillery. Come to me, Octillery. So now we can start using Abyssal Hands, so grab the Octillery. Put that guy down, Psychic Energy on a Hoopa, put down the Gastly, retreat into the other Hoopa. I guess we'll use Abyssal Hand first. We'll Abyssal Hand to 5. Alright, so I was going to be kind of upset if we hit a Chaos Tower, but we did not hit one, so we're retreating to the Hoopa, and we will go for the Hyperspace Punch, do 20 to the active, and 20 to the Glaceon. Or do we do 20 at 20? We're going to do 20-20 that way. So if he does try to attack, he flips tails. He just hurts himself immediately. So 20-20 on that guy, okay. So onto our opponent's turn to see what's going to happen. Now we do need to find an energy next turn for the Gengar. There's a Level Ball. Probably going to get Octillery, most likely. Yep, there's an Octillery. To use that Abyssal Hand to draw 5 new cards. Or draw up to 5 cards, okay. So our Octillery coming down. It's the battle of Octilleries. Alright, so Octillery coming down. Trainers Mail, look at top cards of their deck. And let's see, what will our opponent find? Now, next time we do have a Gengar, which is great. There's a Dive Ball coming to her hand, and I wonder what other water Pokemon they will play here. Is it another Glaceon, or is there something else spooky coming out of the field? Now, this Yanmega does have free tree. There's a Manaphy coming down, okay. I just hope they don't play Rough Seas, because that could be really bad. So Manaphy coming down with the Mineral Pump and the Aqua Tube. Mineral Pump can heal 60 and 30 damage for each of the bench Pokemon. There's Sycamore. Discard their hand, draw 7 new cards. Discard the Ninja Boy, Wally, and some other stuff, okay. But hopefully, since they play the Force of Giant Plants, they do not play a Rough Seas. That'd be pretty bad. And pretty much will just win at the game, because they'll just hit all the damage off that guy. There's a DC gun on Glaceon, okay. Don't care about that too much. Here's retreat to Glaceon, okay. Alright, so Trainers will look at top cards of their deck, and let's see what's going to happen now. I think I'm just going to Hyperspace Punch, just do 20 this guy, 20 to the Manaphy, which seems like the best play, and the next turn we can take a knockout, possibly with Gengar. Alright, so it's 70, 80 damage coming down with the Fighting Free Belt, and on to our turn, what's going to happen? There's a VS Seeker, so we'll put down Gengar on this guy. We will not put down a Hunter, well I guess we can, just so we can get the Gengar off the following turn. We will not confuse, no. We could confuse and then hope to hit a Chaos Tower, but I'm going to say no regardless. Play a VS Seeker for an in. Let's put this hand for a 1, and let's see, can we find a Psychic Energy or not? Come on, a Psychic Energy, and there's Psychic Energy. Great. Alright, let's put that down. I will Level Ball, not grab anything. I guess we could grab... No, we'll press done, and we'll play it in, give us a both new hand of 6. Let's see, what can we find with this? Hoping EXP share. There's a Karen and an EXP share. Alright, so we'll EXP share a Hunter. And we'll go for the Hyperspace Punch. Do 20 to this guy and 20 onto that Yanmega Break. Alright, so the next turn we can't take a knock on this guy, so 20-20 onto our opponent's turn. Like I said, they play Rough Seas, we'll be in trouble, but hopefully they do not play that. So 20 to Glaceon. The Glaceon can get knocked out next turn, which is great. Alright. So let's see. Now the good thing, like I said, okay, retreats to Yanmega because Glaceon does... I'll have free trick because of Manaphy, okay? Alright, and we might see a barrier break for 100 damage, but he needs to put his hand down to 4, and let's see, can he do that right now or not is my question. If he can't, we'll be A-okay. Now, luckily, okay, max potion heal 20 off that Yanmega break. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so and we both get a new hand of 6, and now we gotta find, oh man, we already played all of our Hunters. I don't think there's another one left. There's one in this card pile, we need that Karen or Super Rod. There's Karen right there, it is, so Karen. So traders will look at top cards of their deck. Do you have any Pokemon in the discard pile? They do not. Alright, so gonna get nothing. Okie dokie. Now, Burst one going to the active, okay? And we'll see a barrier break for 100 damage, knocking out our Hoopa, which is not good at all, guys. Alright, so he's gonna take a knockout, going down to 5 Prize Guards. Now, if we top deck a Psychic Energy, we could just license the Glaceon, take a knockout this turn, which is pretty nice. Put a Psychic Energy from that guy onto the Hunter, and let's see what's gonna happen. We'll send the Hoopa. Alright, so what do we get onto our turn? We get a Trainers Mail. Use that, look at the top cards of our deck. Looking for an Ultra Ball, which we do get. So what we can do now is we can Karen to shuffle back in the 2 Hoopa and the Hunter. We get Ultra Ball, discard Sycamore and in. With this, we'll grab a Hunter, and we'll confuse the active. I mean, he does have free tree, which is the annoying thing, but at least we can get a Hunter out. Okay, so we'll put down Hunter. Alright, yes, I'll leave both active and go confused, and we'll play this way and draw 2 new cards, and let's see, what do we get? There's a Gengar and an Ultra Ball, okay, we'll put a Gengar on this guy, and I guess we'll just pass on to my opponent's turn. Now, he'll probably send the Glaceon, most likely. If he does try to go for attack, yeah, he'll probably send the Glaceon to attack, but then we can knock it out with Gengar if we can find a Psychic Energy, which, okay, there's a Yanmega. Okay, Yanmega can take a knockout instead. Alright, yeah, Yanmega Break coming down. Oh, my goodness. Please stop, opponent. Alright, so Yanmega Break coming down. Diaball going to search for Water Pokemon, and we are kind of in trouble, I'm not going to lie to you. So, Regi's going to their hand, okay? And, oh, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's see what does upon here. Basically, I'm going to draw 2 new cards. Alright, so 1 and 2. But how do we deal with this, guys? Alright, so our DC going on Regi's. I think my plan is to start using Sinister Fog, start doing damage to everybody that way, which seems kind of scary. Like, they will have the 2-star to Gengar, which is a great thing. So maybe we'll have enough turn to put down enough damage. 100 damage coming down, just knocking out the Hoop. I'm putting on a 4 Prize Guards. Yeah, we'll set up a Gengar. Alright. So onto our turn, what do we get? We get a Gengar, we'll put that guy down. We will VS Seeker for it in. Yeah, we'll grab in. So we have 3 Gengars, but we just can't find, we just can't do damage right now. Alright, so, oh goodness gracious. Alright, so this is a bad hand to get. Alright, so I think we'll just do we have another Gastly left? We should. So we'll Ultra Ball, discard a Sycamore and a Sycamore. To get a Gastly, we will put down Gastly, and we'll do. We'll basically draw 2 new cards. Or I guess we could have been a Chaos Tower, but we get rid of the Yanmega Breaks, not that big of a deal. Or get rid of the 4-star plates, not that big of a deal. So we'll Sinister Fog, poison the active, and do 10 to everybody. And I think that's the might be. I know it's gonna take a little while, but 10 damage. But we can start damaging all his Pokemon, which is great. I think this might be the best play. So to my opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. He can retreat, but he can't one-shot this Gengar. Like I said, he has to two-shot it. So maybe by then we'll have enough damage counters and start taking knockouts to other Gengars. We do have 2 EXs on our side of the field, which is great. We just got to knock out a non-EX. We have 3 VS Seekers in the discard pile. Oh my goodness. Someone in will go down to 6, they go down to 4. Alright, and let's hope they don't play Rough Seas. Like I said, they play Rough Seas, we are in trouble. So we'll get 6 new cards, Sycamore, Hoopa, don't care about that too much. We'll just do Sinister Fog, do 10 to the active, or Poison the active, do 10 everywhere, and then we can start taking knockouts the following. Oh my goodness! All right, so yep, send the red. Oh, send the other Yon Mega. Okie dokie. All right, so Barrier Break for 100 damage, not taking a knockout. Okay, and on to our turn, we get a Lysandre now. We really can't use Lysandre right here, so we'll Trainers will look at top cards of our deck. We'll grab an EXP share. Yeah, we'll grab EXP share. Put that on the Gengar. Put down Hoopa. We'll use Chaos Tower. We will flip it around, okay? And we will Abyssal Hand draw on 1 new card. Let's see what can we get with the Abyssal Hand. Give me something good. There's an end, okay? So we can't play end. Put my opponent down to 4. We get 6. But we have to make these last 2 Lysandres count, like to knock out the last 2 X's. This is Gengar, Hoopa, Teammates, okay, Rough, Super Rod. Where are our Psych Energies? That's my question. We have not seen that many Psych Energies. So Sinister Fog doing 10 to that guy, or Poison 10 everywhere, okay? Alright, so those guys take 10. Now we have to do it 1 more time because we do not take a knockout just yet. Alright, so no opponent's turn, but next turn everybody have 30 damage and we can start going crazy with the Gengars, which is the plan. But do we have enough Gengars left to go to take the game? I don't know. That's the question. I mean, the Hoopa plan did not work like I wanted to. I think we probably has a lot of Psych Energies because we have not found any. Like, we've only hit 2 so far. At least EXP share is keeping them alive, which is a key thing to note. So what are you going to... Okay, so he might go for a Hug, really? Sycamore discard the hand, draw 7 new cards. Has 9 cards left in deck. And the question is, do they play Rough Seas? That's the big thing. If they play Rough Seas, we are in trouble, guys. But we'll probably see a train to the Yon Mega Break. Take a knockout. I could go for Regice. Yep, here comes Yon. Okay, Regice coming up. But we'll use Sinister Fog. Do 10 to everybody. And then finally, we'll start swinging with the Gengars. Alright, so there's a Resistance Blizzard for 70 damage. Take a knockout. Okay, can't be hurt by... Pokemon EX we don't care about. Put a Psychic Energy. We actually put on the other Gengar, okay? Alright, so we're going to set up the Gengar. We're going to Teammates look for any 2 cards in our deck. And with the 2 cards, we are going to find a Rare Candy and probably a Psychic Energy. Onto our turn, we get a Trainers Mail. So let's Teammates. Let's see who's left in our deck. How many Psychic Energies are here? So yeah, oh my goodness. Guys. 1, 2, 3. We priced 5 Psychic Energies, if I did the math correct, which I might have done it wrong, but I'm pretty sure we priced 5 Psychic Energies. So we grab Rare Candy Gengar. We'll Rare Candy into the Gengar. We will put a Psychic Energy on, let's see. Right now I'm just going to use Sinister, put down another Remoraid. Let's see. We have, yeah, we have to make the Psychic Energy count. So I'm going to Sinister Fog, Poison, do 10 everybody, okay? Alright, so now we can find to start taking knockouts anybody wants to. So 10, 20 everywhere. Does not put away Lysandre. They have 1 Lysandre, 1 VS Seeker, Max Potion as well. That's, oh man, that could be a very dirty card. Alright, so 3 prize cards left my opponent, right? So Psychic Energy going to Manaphy. Oh my goodness, that Manaphy could be... We actually need to knock out that Manaphy like ASAP. So in, because if they do attack with this Manaphy, they can Metal Pump heal 30 from each of the Pokemon, and all this will be used for nothing. Alright, so there's a... Oh my goodness, okay. They have a Water Jet. Oh my goodness, guys, that'd be terrible. That's literally the worst thing that could happen to us. So we need to find a Psychic Energy. We need to type Psychic Energy and via Training Tool for a Lysandre. So there's 70 damage, okay. 10 damage Poison. Alright, so on our turn, we get a Lysandre. Oh man, guys, we attach a Psychic Energy. Alright, so a Trainers Mail. We'll grab an Ultra Ball. Alright, so we're gonna have to Ultra Ball, discard double Hoopa, and hoping to hit a Psychic Energy off the Abyssal Hand for 1. So you'll grab these 2. Not gonna grab anything. There's 2 Psychic Energy here, so we might be okay. Do we just Lysandre or bring in the Manaphy right now? Abyssal Hand, draw 2. It's like, it's rough. Like, it's really rough. Alright, so we'll Lysandre, bring up the Manaphy. We will we'll just Abyssal Hand, draw 2. Having 3 cards left deck. We need to find a Psychic Energy right here. And there is a Psychic Energy. Fantastic. So we'll treat into the Gengar, put a Psychic Energy on it, and we'll go for the Creep Show for the knockout for that main if you start taking names. Alright, so there we go, guys. Alright, so 120 damage, like 2 prize cards, 1 and 2. There's a Psychic Energy and a Psychic Energy. Like, we know there's plenty of Psychic Energies in there. We just gotta hit it. So 3 cards left on deck, but I think we have enough turns to win the game. Alright, so main if we get knocked out, a Yanmega coming up, which we can knock out immediately. Wait, oh my goodness, can this second attack knock us out? Assault Boom, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goodness, that will one-shot our Gengar. And think, oh my goodness, guys, it's terrible. Oh, okay, but we still might be okay, because they can't take all 3 prize cards. We'll take a knock out a Yanmega. We'll send this Gengar will take a price, get an energy off this guy. So yeah, we might be okay still. This Yanmega break is going to do work, though. I promise. It's going to. Oh wait, he actually Abyssal Hand. Maybe he doesn't have a card he can play down. That would be fantastic. So let's see what's going to happen. What will my opponent do here? Alright, so there's a Yanmega coming down, so they can't take a knockout this turn. Going down to 2 prize cards, and like I said, this Gengar will take a prize card, or take an energy, and we'll put a Psychic Energy this guy. Okay, so Assault Boom for the knockout, doing 120 damage. Alright, guys. Oh, actually, what? It only does 120? Did I do math wrong? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goodness, guys. I apologize. That was me being silly. Alright, let's put a Psychic Energy in this guy. We'll go for the Creep Show. And now I'm feeling fairly confident. So we'll take a knockout. We'll go down to 3 prize cards. There's a Psychic Energy. We know there's plenty of Psychic Energies. We know Pokemon. There's nothing there. Alright, so it's my opponent's turn. They're going to send it probably other Yanmega. We'll take a knockout with this Creep Show. And put a Psychic Energy this guy. We're looking fantastic. Like, if we lose this game, I'll be really, I don't know how we can lose this game. Oh my goodness. It's been a hard game, but we probably, oh my goodness, guys, we're going to win this for sure. Alright, so Creep Show Hoopa going to do some work. Oh my goodness. So let's see, what does my opponent do now? That's the question. They can Assault Boom. Doesn't really matter. We can knock out the Glaze. We can knock out anybody want to. We just gotta hope they do not play Rough Seas. There's a VS Seeker for a Wally. Okay, who are they gonna Wally into? So Wally, gonna search out maybe another Yanmega. So yeah, Yanmega coming down. Okay, now this is actually pretty bad because my opponent can send the Yanmega and Assault Boom for the knockout that way. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that is bad. Okay, so actually we're in trouble. So 120 damage coming down. Okay. We're gonna take a knockout. We'll put a Psychic Energy from this guy onto the Gengar. Alright, so now we are in trouble, I'm not gonna lie to you. So send it to Hoopa. Okie dokie. So I have a plan. We are going to Psychic Energy the active. Go for the Hyperspace Punch. Do 20 to this guy and 20 to this guy. And my plan is to 2-shot this Octillery, knock it out, and be good to go that way. Next turn we can Super Rod, put 3 Pokemon back in our deck so we don't deck out. But this Yanmega cannot knock us out, which is great to note. But yeah, my plan is to Psychic Energy this guy, Hyperspace Punch, do we'll probably just like... Yeah, we should be okay. I know I was nervous. I was like, Yanmega, no, not Yanmega. But we can knock out this Octillery next turn by sniping it off with Hoopa. And then take a knockout on the Glaceon with our last VS Seeker. As long as I opponent does play Team Rocket's handiwork right now. Team Rocket, if they play, oh my goodness, if they play Bunnelby, Team Rocket's handiwork would be like a more useful card. I guess a more played card. So Level Ball, gonna get out a, I'm not sure, maybe Yanmega for next turn. Nope, not gonna grab anything, and we're just see Assault Boom for the knockout, so that way they have down to 4 cards. But like I said, next turn we can knock out the Octillery, put the 20 damage maybe on this guy, so we at least can knock out the Yanmega if needed. Yeah, so we're looking great. I was a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, when he said the Yanmega, I was like, oh my goodness, we cannot knock out this Yanmega, but he can't really knock us out either. Now, if he has a Lysandre, that could be bad, because he Lysandre bring up the Gengar, Assault Boom for the knockout, then we're in trouble. Water Geo to the, Water Geo to the Yanma, Abyssal Hand, gonna draw 2 new cards, okay. I imagine he's looking for a Lysandre to bring up this Gengar, like, that's the most likely thing to happen. Alright, so, let's see what does, they've only played 1 VS Seeker, 2 VS Seekers haven't played, okay? So they might have 2 left overall. And does my opponent have it? Okay, there's a Float Stone going down to the Reg. I just don't care about that too much. We just gotta see, do they have another VS Seeker or not? That's the key thing. Do they knock out one of our Pokemon this turn or not? And it does not look like it. So they retreat into the Assault Boom or Barrier Break Yanmega. And yeah, Barrier Break. 400 damage, and guys, I'm pretty sure we win this game now. So, we're going to take our last card, but we can Super Rod, put 3 Pokemon back into our deck. There's another Psychic Energy, so Super Rod, put it back in 1-1-1. Sure, we'll put a 1-1 line of Gengar back into our deck. Doesn't really matter. We'll put a Psychic Energy own the Hoopa so that we don't draw into it. And we will go for the Hyperspace Punch. Gonna do 20 damage to the Yanmega and 20 to these Octillery. Take a knockout that way. Alright, guys. And all we have to do next turn is Lysandre the Glaceon, and we can win the game. So there we go. Going at 2 prize cards, there's a Psychic Energy, which of course we have a ton of left in our deck. Now, in will probably be really bad, but we do have Abyssal Hand, we have Via Seeker, our Trainers Mail and Via Seeker. So these are two key things to note with the Abyssal Hand, which is great. And what can my opponent do here? The question, guys. But man, we will take the game. It looks like we might take the game against this Yanmega Glaceon Regice crazy combo wombo that almost destroyed us. So it's like you're gonna Yanma, okay? They have 4 cards, so yeah, the Brave Break for the knockout do 100 damage, but we can Lysandre to bring up that Glaceon. My opponent has 1 prize card left, but we will do it, guys. Gengar Hoopa will take again. Oh my goodness, that's such a great game. So let's hit the Gengar. On our turn, we'll Lysandre, bring up that Glaceon, and take a knockout. So here we go, Via Seeker for a Lysandre. Come on up, Lysandre. And let's bring up the Glaceon, and let's take the game, guys. There we go. Lysandre, bring up the Glaceon, and we'll use Creep Show for the knockout. Oh my goodness, that was so hard to do, guys, but we did it. Oh my goodness, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Gengar Hoopa taking a win against this Yanmega Glaceon. Crazy, like 2 crazy decks playing against each other, but we did come out victorious in the end. Man, that snipe from Hoopa was pretty amazing. I wonder who's actually the MVP. So it is, Gengar. I was gonna say Gengar didn't technically do any damage. He just kind of just knocked people out automatically. But guys, look at the damage count. We did 310. My opponent did 1,060, which is pretty funny. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Tuesday. I know it's only one game, but this one game was 20 minutes long. And we kind of see how the deck works. It was a really good game, really interesting game. Man, so maybe Gengar Hoopa might be the play. Maybe, I don't know. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Alrighty, bye.
Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.